Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Jessica Chapman. I am a board-certified rheumatologist practicing in upstate New York. And today I'm going to help you self-inject Kevzara at home. So Kevzara is an interleukin inhibitor, more specifically an interleukin-6 inhibitor. It comes as an injection as well as a pre-filled syringe. It is manufactured by a company called Regeneron. It is indicated for two medical conditions, the first being rheumatoid arthritis, and the second called polymyalgia rheumatica. I've left a link down in the description to my website where I discuss what polymyalgia rheumatica is if you are interested. Now, not everyone with polymyalgia rheumatica will receive treatment with Kevzara. It is indicated in those who either have failed treatment with corticosteroids or in those individuals where corticosteroids are contraindicated or poorly tolerated. So let's get to it. Before you start any injection, it's very important to have all your gear ready before you even start anything. You'll want something to wash your hands, something to wash your skin, the actual medication, and a sharps container. For the medication, you'll want to take the medication out of the fridge 30 minutes to 60 minutes prior to the injection to let it come to room temperature. This will reduce the amount of pain you experience or you may experience during the injection. You'll want to inspect your medication before injecting. So the first thing is you want to check the expiration date, and then you want to look at the window, make sure that it's not cloudy or it has particles. If this is the case, do not inject the medication. Simply put aside, contact your provider. They may be able to provide you with a sample, or you could contact your specialty pharmacy for a replacement. With respect to injection site location, typically self-injections, you'll want to utilize your thighs or your abdomen, but at least 2 inches away from your belly button or the delta or the upper arm. It's important not to inject if you're experiencing any signs of an infection, and it's also important not to inject through a rash or a mole. So let's say you've done all that and we're ready to go. So the first thing is you'll want to wash your hands. Hand sanitizer or normal soap is fine. You'll use an alcohol swab, clean the skin in a circular motion. You're going to take your medication, remove the safety cap. The Kevzara pen is self-activated, so as soon as you get to the full motion, it will automatically inject. And you'll want to hold it like this, and preferably with the window towards you so you can see when the plunger has completely finished. You want to pinch the skin, and at a 90-degree angle, firmly press down until you hear it. This will take about 10 to 15 seconds. You'll hear a second click and you are done. You may see a drop or two of blood. That is normal. And if that occurs, simply place a Band-Aid. Your pen, you'll want to put in a sharps container and dispose of it properly. I hope this video was informative and that you are ready to self-inject Kevzara at home. If you have any general rheumatology questions, please leave them in the comment section below. However, if you have any personal medical questions, I would encourage you to reach out to your provider. Otherwise, if you have any ideas for future videos, please leave them in the comment section below as well. And I will see you next week. Have a wonderful day.